Hello YouTube, Jake here again, and again I'm at work, bored. It's almost 3 o'clock in the morning and 3 hours left on shift. I've been putting off this video for a few days now, not too long. It's officially Saturday here in the States, Eastern Standard Time. My update is on my name change. I finally put in the paperwork to get my name legally changed from my given name, my birth name, to Jacob Henry. I've been sitting on this paperwork for about 2 months now for personal reasons. I wanted to make sure that certain aspects of my life wouldn't be negatively affected by my transition, my name change being a big part of that. Sorry I seem so distracted. I'm at work and it's dark and there's crazy psychotic fucking raccoons everywhere. So I'm trying to position myself to where the light's not completely horrible and I can still see if I get snuck up on, which has happened. P.S. Anyway, back to the name change. It was a fairly easy process. In the state of Florida, you have to get your fingerprints taken, fill out a whole packet. The packet total was probably about 6 to 8 pages long. You have to get at least 2 of the forms notarized. You can do it at any bank, mostly for free of charge. If you're not a member, sometimes they charge you a small fee, $3 or $5. In the state of Florida, it's a rather expensive procedure. Just for filing costs, it was about $430. I had that money saved. I was prepared for it. Like I said, I've been sitting on this for about 2 months. I actually took my paperwork to a court branch for my county. It was closer. It was about maybe 15 minutes from where I live versus driving 30 to 45 minutes to come into downtown Tampa. Which I do that when I come to work. I don't want to do that when I'm off work. And being that it's a smaller town, it's in the middle of nowhere. It's a bunch of old people. Like, literally, there's a retirement center 5 minutes from my house. It's kind of crazy. The people in the courthouse were very nice. It was the day before Thanksgiving, so there weren't very many people there. There was a security guard there, and I think they had 2 or 3 out of like 12 or 15 windows open. I kind of went into this fully expecting to get pretty much shit on for why. I disclosed the reason why because I had a letter from my therapist to put in there, and it just felt like it would make the process go smoother. The lady that I dealt with was very nice. She was very understanding. I actually asked her questions about the gender marker in Florida, so if any of you guys know this, please let me know. I was actually born in Maryland, but I have to go through court proceedings here in Florida to get it changed after top surgery. It's a whole big mess. But I'm not quite sure on how to do that. What form to fill out, a new petition, a blank petition. That's kind of, you put in your own reasons for it. So I was asking her all these questions and kind of striking up conversations, my partner and I. And she was really nice. She was really nice. I was really surprised it wasn't, as horrible of a process as I thought it was going to be. So that's one step closer to becoming Jacob, which is really awesome in my mind. So far up to this point, all I've done is submit for my name change and therapy. I've been in therapy since August of this year. Was going twice a month, I think, for the first 2 months. Now I'm down to about once a month. We'll hopefully be starting T next month. I have a few doctor's appointments to go through, including my therapist, before I can get that prescription, lab work, all that good kind of stuff. But I guess submitting my name change paperwork makes everything feel more real. It's something tangible. It's something that I can see results from. It takes up to 60 days to get a court date, but you never know. Maybe I'll get lucky and that'll be a Christmas present from the state of Florida. Doubt that, though. So, if any of you guys live in Florida and you can't find what you need, you can't find the information you need, or if you're afraid to talk to somebody, if you're completely stealth, I understand. Hit me up in the comments below, send me a message, something. I think I put my Facebook on the side. If not, I'll rectify that when I go back to my office. shoot me an email on Facebook, something, and if you don't know, I'll help you out. It's pretty much the same across the state of Florida. It just might vary county by county. So you have to obviously do it in the county that you live in. For the rest of you guys, the best thing that I can do or tell you to do is to look up name change procedures. It's either going to be with a circuit court or county courts. Like there's a couple different little court branches. It's usually under family law. Name change stuff is fairly easy to find because it's a fairly common procedure. You can change your name for any reason. They just have to make sure you're not, committing fraud or trying to escape an arrest warrant or something crazy like that, which I'm not, and I'm sure most of you guys aren't either. So that's about it for this video. Like I said, I have a few doctor's appointments upcoming in the next couple weeks, so I will update as I get closer to T-Day. Once T-Day happens, changes, this, that, and the other. And yes, I got a haircut. It was getting pretty crazy. So until next time, YouTube, take it easy.